This video will demonstrate how to create different kinds of materials in Google Classroom to facilitate student learning. As a classroom teacher, we can post resource materials such as syllabus, classroom rules, various topics related to readings, various presentations that we have made, some PDF of the book, and so on to the Classwork page. Like other type of post on the classroom page, materials can also be organized topic-wise into modules or unit. So in the Classwork tab, we have Create icon on which when we click, we get various options like option to create an assignment, a quiz assignment, or a question. We have option to post the material that we have. We can reuse the post and then we can create topics to organize our materials. So let's start by creating the topics. We go to Classwork, we go to create and we click on topic. Once we click on topic, we can create different topics. For example, we can add syllabus. Just for the demonstration purpose, I'm adding few of the topics like chapter 1, chapter 2, again a topic of chapter 3, chapter 4, and so on. So we have created few of the topics like syllabus, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 and chapter 4. Now when we click on this three dots, we can just rename it, we can delete the topic, we can copy the link so that we can share it later, and we can move it down or move up. So we can rearrange the topics. For example, if I say chapter 4 move down, so it has moved down. Further I can say move down, again move down, move down. So chapter 4 has come to an end. But if I see the topic of syllabus, I can click on this and I can say move up because I may want it at the top. So I can move it to the top of the page. So again I'm moving up. So now we can move similarly chapter 1 up just by clicking on the three dots and we can say move up. So syllabus has been moved up. Then we have chapter 1. Now we want chapter 3 to move down. So it has arranged the Classwork page into topics. Syllabus, chapter 1, chapter 2, 3 and 4. So this is just a demonstration. Similarly, when I click on this, I can rename the topic. I can delete it if I don't want it. I can copy the link and move up and move down. So, for example, if I want to rename chapter 1, so I can say chapter 1 Introduction to Computers. So it has renamed it to chapter 1 and we can put some demarcation. So chapter 1 on Introduction to Computers. So again we can click these three dots, we can rename it, we can delete it and we can copy the link or move up and down. So this is how we can organize different topics in a Google Classroom.
Organization, we have created these topics. Syllabus, chapter 1, we have given some heading, then chapter 2, then chapter 3 and then chapter 4. So we renamed and we have now these subtopics.
Now we will see we have created these topics, how to add some material to the topics created. For this, again, we will go to Create tab. We'll click on this, and this time we'll go to Material. So we click on Material. Once we go on Material, we will add a title, some description. If we want, we can add the resources. From, we have these 4 different options. One is we can add the resources directly from our G drive, that is Google Drive. We can insert a link to a web source. We can insert a file here by uploading or attaching the file here from our device, and we can add a YouTube link. So these are the 4 ways through which we can add material to our topic. Also, we can select the topic, the current topic to which we want to add the material. And here there is a course or class we have created, and this is for all the students, or we can post some material for some other students or some optional students as well. From here we can select to which topic we want to add the material. So these are the topics. We can select any, and this is our classroom, that in this classroom we want to add, and these are the students for which the material has been created. So all students is selected here. That means the material will be posted to all the students. So let's see, as a demonstration, we just put up a material in syllabus. From here we'll go to add. We click on add and we select here as a sample case Google Drive, as the syllabus for 2020 for computer fundamental paper is in my G drive. So we select this, and I see the files are being loaded that are there in my Google Drive. And let's say this is the syllabus, the computer fundamental syllabus. I select this and I say insert. So this has been inserted into the material, and we can write a small description here, such as syllabus to follow in 2020. And we can select the topic. The topic is syllabus. It is being created in the classroom, PSC program Computer Science, and it will be posted to all the students. Once I created this, I will click on post. Once I click on post, it says the material is being posted on my Google Classroom. So once we post the material, you'll be able to see the posted material under the topic created syllabus. So we have created a topic and we have created a material in this topic. So next we will see other ways to insert material into the topics. For this, again we'll go to create. We will click on material. We can give some title, and this time we'll add a link. So this is the link to a web resource. When we click on this, we can just enter the address from where you want the information. So I just add the link here, and we will click on add link. So the information from the web resource has been added here as a link, and you can select the topic. Let's say I want it for the introduction to computers. This is for all the students so that they can see the material. And finally, like previous, we will say post. So this is posting material to the topic introduction to computers. So see, the first header has been generated, basic concepts. Similarly, we can add more materials. So I'm again following the steps for the demonstration purpose. For chapter 3, again I have a presentation. So I can attach a file from my device we can just say post. Now let's add material to this topic. This time we'll add a YouTube link to a topic. So we'll again go to create material and we can select here add a YouTube link. We'll click on YouTube. So here we can search the videos on the YouTube. For example, it will search the videos from us and you can get different links here. So maybe I want to give this HTML tutorial how to make a super simple website. I click on this and we'll say add. So this will add a video, a YouTube video on the material page. Here we'll select our fourth topic, how to create a simple website. And we can definitely give some title. And now we can say post. So see here, the website creation material has been posted to this topic. So these are the 4 ways through which we can insert material into our topics. We can just select any of the 4 ways from here. Either we can upload directly from whatever we have made in Google Drive. We can link it to a web resource. We can just attach a file or presentation or anything that we have made on a machine, and then we can also insert a YouTube link. Besides adding the material, we have another option to create a material. So we can create any material in any topic. When we click on create, it allows us to create any Google Doc, Google Slide, Google Sheet, Google Drawings or Google Forms. You have seen these in your previous demonstrations. So you can create any of them to attach to your material in the classroom. For example, Google Slides. So if I click create Google Slide, so it will open and create a Google Slide template here. We can edit it here. So we can simply write some topics. So we created this simple slide. And this is attached to my classroom. So you are in the draft mode because till now we have not posted it. So this is creating a material for us. We can add a description, we can give a title, and we can edit this presentation here. So moment we click on this, we can see that this presentation is for the classroom BSc program Computer Science first year, and this is being linked here We can give the title. So we selected the topic here, a basic computer organization. We have created a Google slide. We have given a title. Now the draft has been saved. So if we go back to our classroom, we can see there is a draft of block diagram. Moment I click on this, there is a Google slide. We can edit it further because still it has not been posted. So now if we think that we are done with the presentation slide, we can at the last say post. And once we click post, student will be able to see the material in their streams immediately. So I go to stream. See, there has been notification that the teacher has posted a new material block diagram. So this is how we created a Google slide as well, and we can create Google Forms, Google Drawings, Google Docs and Google Sheets as well. So this is just a sample demonstration. We can also create a question in our classroom. So once we click on question, it will again ask us the topic. For example, I select this one. So I'm posting a question here like so it's a short answer. It can be a short answer or it can be a multiple choice question. So just a demo question. So it's a short answer and how many points you want to give it to the question. Let's say 10. There is no due date right now. Students can attempt any time, but if you set a date, they have to attempt by that date. So we have an option here to set up a date. We can set up a date here and students can reply to each other. They can discuss as a forum on this question. They can reply to each other or they can edit the answer later once they have submitted or not. So if I select, they can edit the answer. Even after submitting, they can edit the answer. If I unselect it, once they will submit, they will not be able to edit the answer. So this is our question that needs to be posted into chapter 1, and once we'll click on ask, it will ask the questions from the students. So now the stream will be updated that okay, the teacher has posted a new question, what is the use of computers? So students have to answer this question. Also, after going to create and a question, we can also select a multiple choice question. So we can give the options here. Just a demo question. So again, we can set up a points here. For example, this is for just 5 points. Here also we can set the date, but still we have not added a date. Here we can select a topic. And students can see this multiple choice question in the class summary. Once we are ready, the draft has been saved and you think that okay, the question is framed. Now you can ask the question from the students. So it's a general question that has been asked. So we can go to create and select a question to post questions to our classroom. So once we see the stream, what is the use of computers, what are the parts of computers, the questions have been flooded on the stream so that students can see and answer them. Remember, we have made the student in our classrooms. The Techno Update Maitri account was a student for our classroom. So now let's see what appears on the student's classroom window for the same classroom. So this is my student account, and if I go to Classwork, I'm able to see all the material that the teacher is posted into the Google Classroom. Also, on the stream, I received notifications whenever a teacher posted a material. And in the Classwork, if I go and say view your work, that is view the student's work, that means the 2 questions have been posted for the student. There is no due date because we have not set the date, but these have been assigned to the students. So student will see what is the question, and it is saying you haven't answered this question yet. So you can see the details of the question. So here the student is able to see the details. If the students have some query, they can put it here. Ma'am, the question is correct or question is wrong, or anything that they want to communicate, they can post the comment here, or otherwise they can just select the answer. Let's say select this, and once they will select the answer, they will turn in. Once they will turn in the answer, teacher will be able to see the answer that the student has given to the question. So this is the student who is saying, okay, this is the correct answer, and he is or she is turning in. So it says you won't be able to make changes to your answer after you submit. So student won't be able to do any changes because we have selected that student cannot edit later. So we say turn in. So this student, the Techno Update student, has turned in the answer for question on what are the parts of a computer. So this was the teacher's interface, in which teacher posted a question, and as you can see, teacher posted the question. That was the teacher's interface. This is the teacher's account, and similarly on the student's account we could see that the student has turned in one of the question. So what are the parts of a computer? The student has attempted this question. So now whenever teacher goes to grade, teacher can be able to mark the student for this part because he has turned in the work for this assignment. If we see the student account, that is Techno Update Maitri, he has been updated or she has been updated with the marks 5 on 5 and the personal comment from a teacher that says well done. So students will be able to see this window whenever the teacher finish marking the student question. Also on the teachers area, it shows that one question has been graded. So these are all topics, and in every topic we have inserted some material. So whenever we click on a particular topic, we'll be able to see what has been posted in that particular topic. For example, if I click chapter 2, so it has now Google Slides, a presentation, a question answer manual. So this is how we can just go on the topic and see what has been posted on that topic to our students. So this is a YouTube link in chapter 4 to create a simple website, and so on. So just now we created material and posted on the classroom so that students can access that. So whenever we were doing that, our stream was getting updated because the stream is the notification window where we can see that okay, what activity has been happened in the classroom. So When we posted syllabus, it appeared on the stream. Then subsequently, when we posted the other topics, the information is available on the stream. Moment you will post something on the classroom, it will be available on the stream. So the last posted will be the most recent notification at the top. So this is how the stream works. It shows all the notifications onto your Google Classroom.